Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Brooklyn Nets. At point guard, Jalen Noel. At center, Ben Simmons. At power forward, Dorian Finney-Smith. At the other forward position, Cameron Johnson. At the other guard position, Mikal Bridges. Now introducing the starters. At guard, standing 6'5", number 4, 6'1", number 2, Terry Rozier. Number 13, Bam Adebayo. Number 22, Jim Lee Butler. Forward, 6'8", number 86.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Well, Kevin, it seems like it will be a great fit for Ben Simmons on the Nets. There's plenty of scoring around him, so he can focus on what he does best, setting up his teammates and defending. He said, "I take pride in it. There's only one ball. If I'm able to get stops and give guys a hard time, then we'll be able to get further." Kevin?
First team all defense. All right, D.A., thanks as always. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Ben Simmons. Mikal Bridges out there with Johnson. And it's Finney-Smith in at the power forward. And for the Heat, Terry Rozier is out there with Wright. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Barry in at the four-man position. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Simmons passes to Noel. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Barry. Back to Butler. Over Bridges. Shot's good from Butler. Butler's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Heat.
Well, this guy's such a throwback player. Jimmy Butler working the mid-range.
Now Simmons. On the wing, Johnson. Off target from three-point range. Here's Adebayo. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And the first timeout called in the game for Brooklyn.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Okay, Heat fans, show some love for your Heat dancers. Okay, Heat fans, show some love for your Heat dancers.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And Simmons kicks to Finney-Smith. Here's Noel. 17 points in his last outing.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Here's Barry, covered by Johnson. And stolen by Simmons. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Noel. Rebound by the Heat.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
That one goes in.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
And the pass to Rozier. Shoots over Bridges. And another basket for Miami.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple years. Assembling a super team. And before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
Here's Adebayo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Nets trail by 4. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Man, my goodness, the handle of Ben Simmons, the craftiness to get to his spot.
The Heat have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. The kick out to Rozier. Good ball movement here by Miami. For the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
Here's Noel. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Bridges shot. Good.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Heat. It's a 3-point game. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Finney-Smith passes to Noel. Pass to Finney-Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Johnson. Over Butler.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Here's Rozier. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket.
Outside. Pass to Noel. Johnson outside. A hot start for them. That's a 2 from Butler. It's hauled in by Noel. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Noel's got his second bucket.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
Here's Wright. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Rozier. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Ben Simmons.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Free throw good. Adebayo. Nets trail by 8. From downtown, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Barry the pass to Adebayo. And he comes up with the deuce. Adebayo's got 11 points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Show some love for your Heat dancers.
Here's Noel. And the Nets miss again.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Nets trail by 12. Johnson sets the screen for Simmons. Drops in the layup for two.
Boy, with how well Ben Simmons puts it on the deck and gets to the cup, you can forget he's 6'11". This is the very definition of a point forward.
And so here is Miami. Barry the pass to Adebayo. Over Simmons. And there's another one for the Heat.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Noel. Guarded by Wright. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
And the Nets making a change here. Claxton's checked in. Here's Noel. Now the pass to Claxton. He kicks it to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. To the left side wing. Here's Noel. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Wright. And no good that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
Now, here's Bridges. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Love's checked in for Miami. The Nets also changing it up. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Ben Simmons. Joe Harris comes in for Johnson. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Noel. Now, here is O'Neal. A baseline J. The rebound by Kevin Love.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Adebayo, and count it from 19 feet away. Adebayo's got 17 now.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Sumner. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pull-up jumper. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Bridges. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
The Heat leading by 14. Here's Barry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 6 points for Big Daddy.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Sumner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Picked by Bridges. And he banks in the layup.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Barry. And here is Rozier. His last outing, he had 18 points. And the shot goes down.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Sumner. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Here's Sumner. There's the dish to Bridges. Here's Sumner. Back to Bridges. The Nets working the ball around now. Sumner's shot is off. The Heat leading by 19 points. Near the three-point line, it's Love. It's hauled in by Claxton. Sumner kicks to Harris. The three-pointer, no good. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Love. Brooklyn with the rebound. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
It's his first trip to the line.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
1:57 left here in the first quarter. Knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Barry. And the Heat, another three.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
Miami leading by 21. Rozier finds Adebayo. Here's Barry. And he drives in. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Barry, and that one is hammered home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the Nets with possession here. Following the score by Miami.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. Miami's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. The shot's good from Barry.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Sumner. Dishes to Bridges. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Traps in the tray.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's the Miami Heat leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this.
your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. They've got Cameron Johnson. Ben Simmons is out there with Harris. And it's Noel in at the one spot. Johnson outside. Misses the three.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now here's Simmons. He had 25 points in the win against New Orleans.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
Here's Barry. And again, Miami with the triple.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Johnson outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Noel. Just 5 on the clock. No good off the back of the rim.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Simmons. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Well, this is exactly where Ben Simmons looks to become assertive. The closer he is to the cup, the more dangerous he is.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Barry the pass to Love. Yep, it counts. Love's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, the gorgeous touch from Kevin Love. That just shows you how effective he is when he gets to his favorite spots. I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Brooklyn with the rebound. Outside, Simmons. Harris outside. Passes it to Finney-Smith. To the middle. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. Yes, that goes in.
Boy, I tell you, you love to see Ben Simmons determined to score. Draws the whistle, gets an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play.
And Simmons is an asset in so many ways. Maybe most of all, his defense.
Well, unequivocally, Greg, this guy can guard 1 through 4. And I'm going to say because of the length and the strength he has, in a pinch, he could also guard most 5s. He's terrific on the defensive glass, and he can put a ton of pressure on you in his transition game. Like, this guy is a special talent.
That's good from Simmons. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul doors, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
Here's Love. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Love's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
So impressive is the athleticism of Ben Simmons.
Miami's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Butler, and another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
And here are the Nets. Noel passes to Simmons. There's the pick. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And Finney Smith gets it to go.
This guy
For Miami, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Got a hand on it. Love kicks to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Love with the buckets. Love. Got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Simmons. Johnson in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Simmons passes to Noel. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Noel's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Love. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. Simmons against Love. For 3, Harris. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Goes up the baseline, and Butler gets it to go. Butler's got 7 points here in this quarter.
coming off a big game. His confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Johnson. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. O'Neal's checked in for Cameron Johnson. Bridges comes in for Harris. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Noel. That's good from Rozier.
Well, Terry Rozier has more than proven he's very capable of being a starter. Can score it, excellent facilitator, and brings an edge every time he touches the floor.
Pass to O'Neal. And here is Simmons. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Miami's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Adebayo passes to Barry. Here's Rozier, and again another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Simmons finds Bridges. The drive by Simmons. Here's Sumner. No good again that time.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The pass to Adebayo. Over Simmons. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
The Nets shooting a measly 26% in the second quarter. Here's Sumner. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Here's Barry, and he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Sumner. 6 on the shot clock, and stolen by Love. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
The Heat shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Defensive foul. Royce O'Neal. First personal foul. 2nd team foul. Now at the line.
That's good from Rozier. Nets shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Sumner kicks to Simmons. Bridges a screen on Love. Yep, that one goes in there. Simmons got 13.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
And here are the Heat. They're on an 18-7 run. Rozier finds Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. On the wing, Rozier. Passes it to Love. Butler on the wing. Here's Barry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 10-footer. 2 points. That one goes. 33 points for Big Daddy.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
There's O'Neal with the 3. The shot missing. Now the Heat take it the other way. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. I checked in for Brooklyn.
For the Nets, Nathan Knight.
On defense, the Nets. Adebayo with the bucket.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Here's Sumner. Right side, Knight. Here's Sumner. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. and they recover it. Pass to Adebayo. And no good. Some solid defense from Knight. Sumner passes to Claxton. Rebound by the Heat. Barry's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Rozier. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Boy, Rozier may be a little bit undersized, but he does not lack for strength and balance. Good finish through contact.
Nets shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Here's Sumner. And Adebayo sends it back.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Here's Sumner. He dishes it to Bridges, looking to end the run. That one wide left. Miami's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter.
Well, you almost feel bad for the defender here, right? He tries to challenge Jimmy Butler's shot, times it pretty well, but gets tricked by the pump fake. Oh.
The Heat have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. First free throw is good.
Jimmy Butler is one of those guys whose work ethic seems to permeate an entire organization. There's the competitive spirit, the will to win. Those things always resonate with his teammates.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Max Strus is checked in for Love. Tyler Hero comes in for Ogier. And it's Mills in for Barry.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's McLaughlin. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Butler. No good with the layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
The pass to McLaughlin. There's the lob to Bridges. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
O'Neal passes to Knight to the paint. Here's McLaughlin. Passes it to Knight. 6 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Claxton no good. And it's Mills with the ball for the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. Brooklyn with the rebound. Pass to Bridges. From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Miami holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half, and you have a big lead. But do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh, yeah. We got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room. We got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. Now back to the other Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Miami Heat.
It's obvious crashing the boards was a point of emphasis. They're rebounding by committee, and their dominance in that category is a key reason for this lead.
Their opponent needs to find some Windex because they need to start cleaning the glass.
Ooh, Ernie, I see how you did that.
And now, something that gets a lot of publicity. Who could be qualifying for the three-point contest?
There's some great shooters on this list, obviously, man. I wish I could have had a few more cracks at this event, man. I would have loved to take home that.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Jimmy Butler is out there with Barry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Wright in at the point guard. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Here's Noel. Inside, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Ben Simmons, a guy who combines size and skill, and he's percolating.
And Miami shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And here are the Nets. To the inside. And there's Bridges on the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Butler passes to Barry. Oh! And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The pass to Johnson. Butler with the steal. Rozier the pass to Barry. Doubled by Bridges. Rozier for 3. It's hauled in by Noel.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Down low, here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
For Miami, they've gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. The feed now to Butler, and taken away by Johnson. Simmons on the wing. Back to Johnson. Pass to Noel. They set the pick. Pass to Finney-Smith. And another turnover here by Brooklyn. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Bam Adebayo. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Johnson against Butler. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Well, some rookies have been making a name for themselves on the glass this past month. Let's see who we're talking about. Look at Barry. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
And every team in the league needs a guy who can go and get. I mean, his great work on the boards certainly endear him to the coaching staff.
Here's Noel. Guarded by Wright. Simmons against Adebayo. 4 on the clock. Here's Noel. No good with the triple.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
And Brooklyn has possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Noel. Guarded by Wright. Back to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Great D that time from Adebayo.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
The shot's good.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
To the middle, here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Low block shot on the way, and Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Johnson. And the pass to Finney-Smith. And here is Bridges. Here's Simmons. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Johnson outside. Hits the 3-point bomb. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Adebayo kicks to Butler. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Simmons passes to Finney-Smith, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Passes to Rozier. Floats it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Noel. He has 7. In transition, here comes Miami. Drops in the breakaway layup. Barry's got 39. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Outside Butler. With the floater, and it's good on the layup. Butler's got 17 now.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Johnson outside. Simmons a screen on Wright. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Well, this is the kind of defense we are accustomed to seeing from Ben Simmons. Just so good at sending it back.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Simmons. O'Neal comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Harris is checked in for Johnson. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Strus finds Robinson. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Harris. O'Neal a screen on Robinson. Here's Harris. And too long on the shot. The Heat have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Now, here's Strus. He's tightly guarded, off target at the rim. Here's Sumner. Kicks it to O'Neal. Here's Claxton. And again, it's the Nets missing. Heat shooting 47% from the field in the third. Outside, Hero. Rebound by Sumner. The Nets have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Back to O'Neal. Here's Noel. He's covered by Hero. Here's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. They grab their own miss.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Noel passes to Claxton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. Barry's checked in for Robinson. And a switch here for Brooklyn. McLaughlin's checked in. Pass to Sumner. Fires from deep. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Barry. He's got 39. Sinks the triple. Barry's got 42 in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Here's Sumner. Defended by Strus. Harris, no good. Heat shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Here's Barry. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. 47 points for Big Daddy.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Out to Harris. Fires the three. Drills it from outside.
The very quick response from deep by Joe Harris. We love it.
On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Barry. And again for three. Barry's his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's McLaughlin. .121 left to play in the third. And there's the pass to O'Neal. He kicks to Harris. Harris draws the double. Just 4 to shoot. O'Neal misses. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Sumner passes to McLaughlin. For 3, Harris. No good. Shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Sumner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Nets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Edmund Sumner. 2.
Shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
Harris passes to Sumner. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
For Brooklyn, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Miami's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Over to the left wing. And they get it back. A nice shot by Harris.
Well, Joe Harris known as a shooter, but make no mistake, this guy will mix it up on the glass. Great offensive rebound right there.
And so it's the Miami Heat enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Nets, getting the 4th quarter going. They've got Harris, and it's Alexander Walker into the 2-guard spot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hand.
And again, Miami with the triple.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Alexander Walker. Passes it to McLaughlin. pass to Alexander Walker. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Barry. Hits it from three-point range. Barry's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
McLaughlin, the pass to Harris. Out to the wing. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Strus. Clock at 6. Here's Watanabe. Rebound by the Heat.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Barry. And got it. Another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shoots over Strus. It's hauled in by the Heat. Bryant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Strus.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
That's a tough break there. If there is any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Finney-Smith's checked in. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 14-5 run here. Here's Barry. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Right block shot. Here's Finney-Smith. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Alexander Walker passes to McLaughlin. Here's Alexander Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Alexander Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
The Heat have gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. Barry misses.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Strus. And another basket for Miami.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Here's Alexander Walker. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Tyler Hero.
And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Tuesday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for that game against the Hawks, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
And so he makes both from the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Jovic, and another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Nets have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's McLaughlin. He can't hit that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Right outside. To the paint. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And so Knight will bring it up for Brooklyn. McLaughlin, the pass to Knight. Shoots from 8. Second chance shot. Tries yet again. He lays it in.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Now the pass to Robinson. The dish to Wright. And stolen by Knight. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Finney-Smith. Kept alive. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Knight. And it's Noel in for Jordan McLaughlin. Robinson left side. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
At 6'11", this guy is very difficult to get a quality contest. Ben Simmons does a nice job drawing contact.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mikal Bridges comes in for Alexander Walker. The Heat shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. Here's Mills. Lays it up off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Brooklyn's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Back to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. Misses off the right iron. Jovic, another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Here's Noel, covered by Mills. Inside, a nice shot by Simmons. Simmons got 9 points here in the second half.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Here's Barry. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
The Nets shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Here's Noel, covered by Mills, and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Royce O'Neal.
Miami with the ball. From outside the arc. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Noel. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Here. And good! There's another. And there it is, 82. points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
And for the Nets, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Timeout called the Nets. Look at Big Daddy. What a contribution.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
It's time for T-shirt.
Johnson inside. Robinson on him. Johnson's shot is off. Heat shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. And the Heat, another three.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Noel. Covered by Mills. Looking to get back on track here. And they double up Simmons. O'Neal from long range. It's hauled in by Barry.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
11 feet away, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Miami's ball. Passes it to Jovic. He doesn't hit that one. Brooklyn's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Miami Heat. Here's Barry. And it falls.
Their position.
Here's Noel. Pulls up on the elbow. Got a piece of it. Jovic. Guarded by Simmons. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Here's Noel. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Right. Can't hit from the elbow. The Nets shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Here's Bridges. Basket counts.
Well, quick transition has Bridges positioned perfectly. Puts the nice finish on the transition opportunity.
1:41 left in the game. Right outside. Here's Barry. Good, he hits again.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Miami.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Big Daddy.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Pass to Simmons. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Miami with the rebound. Wright dishes to Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. And another basket for Miami.
finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Simmons. Plays it up and banks it in. Simmons got 30.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Barry. No good from outside. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Noel. Johnson outside. Off target from outside. Here's Barry. Over Simmons. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their number one option on every possession.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Bam. Your impact is seen all over the stat sheet. So what's the mindset as you approach these games?
Just trying to get a team win, trying to impact winning. You know, that's what it's all about. My teammates got my back like I got theirs. So we're just going out there and trying to do our thing.
It was very visible there down the stretch. You looked like yourselves and got the win. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Big Daddy.